Hey there everyone, this is Chaotic Teal and welcome back, finally, to Sonic Frontiers. Last time we found ourselves abandoned on this unknown and largely hostile island, and we're gonna keep running around it this time. So, it's been a little bit, and the main reason for that is finals. I have been working on final projects and kind of running myself ragged on those, and I've been really tired. The fact of the matter is, I'm still really tired, but I want to get back into streaming again, so here we are. Sonic time. How do I play this game? That's the go fast button, that's the jump button, punch stuff button, slide kick. Oh yeah, and we have enough skill points to actually use the skill tree. Wild Rush, we're gonna go with Stomp. Because I just like having a Stomp attack. Quick. I don't know what's happening. Wild Rush. Okay. Okay, so it's an attack out of a dodge. Cool. And we don't have enough skill points for anything else. Oh man, that looks like a homing shot. Weren't we down here already? I forgot the little dudes are Easter eggs. Anyway. Let's do the thing so we can go to the place and accomplish the stuff. You know? This is 1-6. I don't think we've done 5 levels prior to this. I think we've only done 1 and 2. But this is where we are. This whole thing's gonna be non-linear. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we've got a 2D stage this time. The fact that I'm playing on PlayStation does make the triangle highlight thing a little weird. I feel like I remember this one being a little tricky, but not nearly as bad as the one that took like half an hour last time. Well, that was rude. Also, this map kind of reminds me of that one world in Mario 3 with all the big enemies. Which is one of my favorites, just because that's not a level theme we get a lot. Got all the red rings. So we definitely needed to get through that faster than a minute 40. Oh, we got everything else, though. Anyway, we don't see regular enemies but big as a level theme a lot in platformers. So, seeing it on the rare occasions that we do is just kind of neat. Not again. I have learned nothing, and I refuse to learn anything. Okay, so that's definitely not S rank time. But it's not too far off. Ooh, are we dropping frames? Hold on. Oh yeah, we're dropping frames. No. It's not helping anything that I'm not properly connected to Ethernet. Let's take care of that. Hopefully that will resolve it. And it is entirely I'm gonna do a thing that's going to cause a bigger blip, but hopefully it'll... properly Ethernetted. Yeah. Properly cozy. Let's give this another shot. So there are two main things to keep in mind for levels like this. and they are that Sonic moves faster on the ground than in the air, and usually the high ground is the faster ground. His slide is good for taking out grounded enemies. There we go. An adequate result. Dang. Oh well. We're going to have way more keys than we actually need. Just for the record.
I appear to be in a digital dimension. I've employed similar constructs in my own systems, but this is markedly more advanced. Note to self, don't admit that to anyone. The amount of data stored here defies quantification. But it won't stop me from...
Neat. Ooh, did we drop again? It looks like we dropped again for a minute. What's going on at this point? It's probably fine. Well, hello. Look at all of these shiny hearts. Please talk to me.
Are you trying to figure out the mysteries about these ruins too? It's kind of spooky everyone seems to be gone, huh?
The technology of the ancients exceeds your modern understanding. Unwelcome pests like you will be swiftly eliminated.
Okay, are you saying they lost control of their tech and it wiped them out?
No!
Okay. So you're not in a talking mood. I'll leave you be.
A C-rank support conversation. Okay. think I've said before, but I will say again that I am extremely not concerned with playing this game optimally. I'm just here to run around and have a good time. Shiny. Shiny. Hooray. Oh, hello. Oh. Hi there. That'll do. Now what's going on down there? Ah, I see. Let me just say, knowing what these purple coins are used for, as soon as I remember how to get to the place where we can use them, that's it. The stream is done. No more progress will occur. How do we get out of here? Hooray! My actions lack consequences. Okay, there were shiny rings up there, though I think we wound up at the same place. Wild Rush feels like it takes a lot of time for being one attack. Oh. Well, we may as well. Got all these keys after all. I really enjoy this game. Man, I said it last time, and I will say it again. To my knowledge, this is the first game that's really just given Sonic room to run. And it's so much fun. I mean, the PS5 definitely helps in the visuals department. Though, from what I understand, the Switch version actually does run pretty well. Is there a fun way to get down? Yeah. That's one of the time challenges that confuse me. And, I mean, it's not like, say, Sonic Adventure and its hub area, well, hub areas, didn't give Sonic room to run around. But it wasn't like this. That was not nearly as precise as I needed it to be. Yeah. Got more keys and blades than a Kingdom Hearts game. That's probably not true. There are so many keyblades. Tiny. I'll come back. This one is purple. Did I find it? Oh man.
Oh, hey, son, too?
Big, what are you doing here? How did you get here? What even is here?
I don't know. I was looking for fishing spots and wound up here. So now I'm fishing.
Of course you are.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I guess it wouldn't hurt to detense for a second.
Do you know how to fish? I'll teach you if you want. Hey, you've got a bite. Sonic, I'll leave it to you to pull it up. Can you see the red ripples? When the white ripple overlaps with the red one, lift your rod up quickly. Wow, awesome! You've caught it already. Nice catch, Sonic. I'll trade you a token for any fish you catch. If you get plenty of tokens, I'll trade them for some of the treasures I found. Just tell me what you want. Froggy really likes those purple coins. If you bring me one, I'll let you borrow my rod again. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Wait a minute, I don't think this was in the game. I... I'm pretty sure this wasn't in the game when I played it initially. Can I just... Well, that's better than burning it, I guess. Well, the thing is, you can always continue to cook something. But you can't uncook something.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
So yeah, as we all know, a game cannot possibly... What? Anyway, a game cannot possibly be the best game ever made unless it includes fishing. Therefore, Sonic Frontiers is a contender for the best game ever made. Eat your heart out, dad of boy, end of world. Also, you may have seen, there's a Fishopedia. I should probably put that one back. I don't think that's safe. So yeah, you better believe that I'm going to attempt to complete the Pokédex. I forgot that fishing unlocks fast travel as well. There's just an extremely bizarre set of effects from fishing. And I mean, it's big. What are you gonna do? He's just here to have a good time. I feel a little bad about that one. Side note, if you want to see more fishing in a Sonic game, I'm doing an Extra Life event to raise money for MU Healthcare's Children's Hospital at the end of the month. and I'll be playing through Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. That's coming up on the 29th and 30th. Actually, since the last time I streamed, no, not the last time I streamed at all. Actually, I think it was right before I started Sonic Frontiers. Maybe? No. No, it was after. That was last week. Which is since the last time. Time's an illusion. Anyway. Point is, I went to a reception last week to commemorate the completion of the new children's hospital. From what I was told, they'll start moving stuff over in March and they'll be open by June next year. And the Extra Life donations have all gone into funding their teen room that's gonna have games and stuff for the kids in the hospital. Sweet. Hermit Coco scroll. So, the money that the community has raised has made an impact. And I want that to be absolutely clear. Because it means a lot to me. I mean, children's hospitals are extremely important. I owe my younger sibling to quality care in Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Hooray! How that spring bit on the hook? Who knows? Ooh. Oh, 3 gold cards. They really look more like tickets. Also, don't mind me on launch day for both the Pokemon DLC and FNAF Help Wanted 2. Just playing Sonic. I'm hoping that we'll have the time for more... I'm hoping that we'll have the time for more local multiplayer stuff over winter break. I need to touch base with my sibling on that, actually. Because we've got a bit of a backlog at this point. Gotta finish Yoshi. Gotta get around to playing Ruin. We've talked about finally going back and wrapping up the original Help Wanted. And that's an entire tire. Anyway, we've talked about going up and wrapping up the original Help Wanted and playing Help Wanted 2. The current issue is I don't actually have the hardware for that because I have the PSVR 1 that's compatible with the PlayStation 4. There's not a version of that, or of Help Wanted 2, that works with that version. And while they are releasing a flat mode in the spring, I feel like you really need the VR to get the full experience. So Help Wanted 2 isn't in the cards right now. Just sum it up that way. As I don't have a reason to pick up PSVR 2. It's expensive. And I don't use VR enough to justify that. I mean, I would say that I've barely used it enough to justify owning a VR headset, much less 2 of them. So, yeah, that one's not happening yet. But we might go back and finish Help Wanted. Maybe. Anyway, fishing, am I right? I am also considering, I'm not going to make any promises yet, but I'm considering going back and finishing the fire monotype in Pokemon Violet. I'm still frustrated with how the game's been handled.
You don't have any coins? I bet there's more back on the islands. Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
How are we doing on the Fishopedia? Okay, so we don't have any listing of fish that we don't have.
Try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
I apologize for that sound. I don't really feel like we need to trade for anything else, but I'm fairly certain the memos we can only get from this. So let's grill us up a few more tokens so we can get one more. What did I say? Right. Pokemon. I remain disappointed with how Scarlet and Violet have been handled.
Would you like to try? I'll let
But
you borrow 'em. Would you like to try?
I've spent the money on the game anyway.
Despite her best, some force is keeping me from exiting cyberspace. Is it because my AI made unauthorized access to the databases? If so, that's the exact opposite of what it was supposed to do. What are gun military craft doing in here? Sage has helped me avoid the worst of it, and it doesn't appear to be manned. Is it a defense mechanism? I need to learn more. The terrain here keeps shifting. I'm finding recreations of regions from South Island, West Side Island, even Angel Island. Where is this environmental data coming from? I found elements from my own EggNet, the United Federation, even planet Donpa Kingdom race data. As best as I can surmise, this cyberspace extends well beyond the scope of these islands and is gaining information from around the world. Fascinating.
I didn't realize that they referenced Team Sonic Racing in this.
I am officially jealous. This entire expanse was constructed by the ancient race who had previously settled on these islands. The level of technology they employed is completely alien to me, so I can't salvage it. Yet. It appears the Starfall Islands act as the CPU for cyberspace. Once I'm out of here, I need to secure them at all costs. I'm not able to access the data too readily, but it appears the entire history of the Ancients is recorded here in cyberspace. More than that, they logged their memories, their desires. It's almost like they encoded their very souls into this place. Now then, how can I use that to my benefit? Who were the Ancients? They predate any civilization by a wide margin. The Echidnas? The Black Arms? Please. The Babylonians? Hardly. And yet they didn't seem to influence the world beyond these 3 piddly islands. Why? What stopped them from conquering the world?
Also, shoutouts to Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Riders, I think. And Sonic Adventure and maybe Sonic Chronicles if you squint.
I'm finding multiple connections between the Ancients and the Chaos Emeralds. Their technology seems built with the Emeralds in mind. It's almost like they share the same origin. I enjoy a good mystery, but not when the answers are more mysteries. The Ancients seem to have employed a set of strange icons as keepsakes or totems. That same imagery is being used by the Coco running around the islands. Did the Coco inspire the Ancients? Or did the Coco adopt the leftovers once the Ancients were gone? Something wiped out the Ancients, that's for certain. A catastrophic event caused dire environmental shifts across the islands. It appears they made some effort to rebuild, but they were living on borrowed time. They died out within a generation. I don't believe this. I had Sage run a diagnostic on the recorded genetic data of the Ancients, and then against archives I have with me. They're relatives of Chaos, the god of destruction. After countless years, their DNA corroded to the point they were completely transformed into a new species. Some kind of radiation affected them for eons, making them unrecognizable. Except to a genius like me.
Connections to chaos
Deploying
are
my
interesting.
most advanced artificial intelligence into the ancient network spanning the Starfall Islands. I've codenamed it Sage. Sage will take over the alien network, take control of all its resources, and give them to me. Once I'm out of here. Sage is performing at peak efficiency. Makes me wonder where I went wrong with Orbot and Cubot. Not only is she taking control of the Ancients network, but she's harassing Sonic as well. I love it! Despite her best efforts, Sage can't seem to control the Titans. Phooey. She can prompt them to act, but something is blocking her from assuming total control.
Okay.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
So we've done our fishing, we've had our Eggman lore dump. We can fast travel to the important Cocos. Oh, cool. So we actually do get a note that we have caught everything here. I assume that different islands have different fish. Darn. So,
Cool giant mirror web thing.
I mean, we ran around on it earlier, Sonic. It is cool, though. It does make you wonder what it's here for. Not sure those are questions we're gonna get answers to, though. Okay, so we're just getting a handful more rings every time we do that. And go down a new ring. Oh man, it's more fishing coins. We'll save these for the next island, though. There are a lot of things that don't really carry over between islands, but I don't believe that the purple coins are one of them. I could be wrong, of course. I frequently am. But... I mean, I hope not. Oops. No. He's fine. Gotta be a little more careful this time. There we go. Got a little cowboy hat. Howdy, friendo. Hooray. Oh. Fair enough. I like that sometimes I can destroy my enemies just by drawing circles around them. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get close enough to that one. Not at the right angle, anyway. Yeah. Nope. What do we have here? Whoa. There we go. Let's go fast time. So, fun fact about that little powering up video. It's a pre-rendered video, which means that it is very, very easy to mod in replacement videos on PC. That wasn't the goal. There we go. Hooray. Stardust Speedway. Solid. Okay, I don't really want this. So let's get quick Psyloop. And quick Psyloop is really nice. It's got its own meter, but it's extremely useful, particularly for the enemies that can only be hit using Psyloop in some way. Oh, I think this is one of the fast travel rails, yeah. Oh hey, it's another Chaos Emerald. Maybe we should get that. Now we have 4 of them. You may be thinking, it seems really early in the Sonic game for you to have 4 of the Chaos Emeralds. Correct. Sure would be a shame if we didn't get to keep them. I want to get over there. This does not appear to be the way. This does not appear to have taken me where I wanted to go. Oh hey, it's Amy. Hello, Amy.
So, something's been bugging me about these ruins. The whole reason we came was because Tails detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here, right? And now I'm finding digital keys and confinement towers that seem custom-made to hold the emeralds. Like half this stuff was built with them in mind.
Maybe the ancients used the Chaos Emeralds in the past. We've learned of other past civilizations who did too.
Yeah, but those groups tried to use them. And the stuff here seems all about containment.
Maybe they knew something about their power that we don't. The Chaos Emeralds are still pretty mysterious, even after all we've done with them.
Thanks, Amy. Ram? More little guys? Hamster wheel. Hamster wheel.
These look like homes? I wonder who used to live here.
That's another music track. It's from this game. Hey, it's night. Excellent. It was the glowing trees. Oh, hello. Cool. Oh, I see. Sky Sanctuary. Also saw them. Hello there, not friend.
How are you able to return from cyberspace so freely?
I don't know. I guess I'm just that awesome. Yeah. Although, I bet you'd have better insight on that.
I will not share data with the enemy. Besides, your survival may be a fluke. You cannot cheat fate forever.
Wow, thanks for the encouragement. Now, I'll keep doing it until I figure out how to rescue Amy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if this is all one big trap or if you keep throwing weird robots at me. Nothing's gonna slow me down or stop me. Count on it.
Hooray! It's a spring. Okay. Not bad. Anyway. Oh no, this is just part of City Escape. Or at least parts of City Escape mashed together. Yeah, significant portions of City Escape this level. No. Rip. Oh well. We can recollect the red rings. Yeah, we need to get through there substantially faster, but if we hadn't died, I think we would have done it. Well, that's not gonna do me any favors. Rude. Also not gonna do me any favors. Oddly enough, I don't think this uses any of the music from City Escape. Wait, did we actually do it? Wow, yeah, that was extremely generous with as much as I messed up during that. And when I said that's just City Escape, I mean substantial portions of the level structure are replicas of City Escape. I mean, Eggman even mentioned in logs that the data for these seems to be pulling from a number of familiar sources. Up we go. Up we go. There's a button. No. Well, that was sad. Anyway. Ooh, oh, there are spikes there. Oh, several of these have spikes. That's rude. I don't think I like that very much. Okay, how about we do it better, and we don't homing attack our way right off of this tower. And get to that later. Okay, friendos, I don't think that's a safe place for you to be. There more to this? It feels like there should be. Because, I mean, that goes all the way up there. But heck if I know where that goes. I have regrets. Cool. Maybe we'll get more answers if we... Ooh. Okay, that lowered some spikes. We're getting places. But exactly what places are we getting? Maybe we need to... take another skydive. This is another part of the beauty of this game, though. Like, does this matter? I have no idea. But am I curious enough that satisfying my curiosity is enough? Yeah. I just want to know what's up with this funky tower. Because there's gotta be something, right? Some angle that I haven't seen yet. Yeah. Maybe? Is this the same button? That might be the same button. I think that was the same button. Oh? That box appears breakable. I don't know by what feat of... I see. Anyway, there's another button to push. Maybe the goal. Ah. Uh-oh. It's fine, actually. Okay, that ring's all the way up at the top. Let's land here. No balloons. That's the button we've hit before. Whoa. I just want to see what happens. There's definitely something climbable down there. There's no way to get further horizontal momentum during that. It's possible at this point that the problem is that I'm short on rings. Because we definitely make more progress when we've got the rings to unlock the super boost. There we go. There's also a shiny thing up here, so let's get it. Okay, anyway. The important thing. Now that I have all these rings again, not immediately get stuck on more things. Okay, click the right stick. This is not a Zelda game. You do not center the camera by any means that involves left bumper or triggers. I may have been off the mark. I wonder whether there's another... thing. Like a button that I haven't pushed yet. Or it might have reset, which would also make sense. Sort of? Looks like it didn't fully reset. Oh, wait. Perhaps it did in fact fully reset. I just was looking in the wrong place. Yeah. So clearly, this can all be accomplished locally. Ah. There we go. That's the one that I didn't find. So that gives us free reign to wander around here and find this button. But that doesn't answer the question of how we get up there. There's not a chance we're missing another one, is there? Because this feels like we got one piece out of place. Now there's a thought. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's grooving. Oh, this was completely worth it. I am accepting no notes at this time. Incredible. Sir. That's Amy. I'm not talking to her yet. Where's my man? You're Hermit Coco. I don't have anything to give you. We're Elder Coco. All around here, right? Instructions unclear. Ran off of cliff. Hey, it's a thing. This is why I never get anything done in these. Hey, it's another hamster wheel. There are so many things. Hello. I found you. Incredible. Now we can hold more rings. And look at that, we've got almost an entire second boost bar. Wheel. That's the word for that shape. Wait, there was music back there, wasn't there? Somewhere amidst the trees? Hmm. Oh no. Got the Kronos Island movement. Nice. Thank you very much. I wonder if there are any other big guys around. Ooh, shiny. There's a button here. There's also a button here. Button here. We did it. We solved the puzzle. We've got to be approaching a complete map for this island. Approaching. Not there yet, but approaching. I understand not allowing me to disarm those with the quick loop, but it does make me a little sad. Anyway, we're lightningy now. Let's see, we took out the squid last time. 2 of them, I think. Is there a music? Yeah. Where around the waterfall is there a music? We can't go behind the waterfall because going behind the waterfalls was outlawed in 1976. But under the water is a music. Wonderworld. Ah, okay. Also, wait. Nice. Generally, I'm going to try to keep it on default, but I want to double check, because Deep Woods is from Sonic and the Black Knight. Another Kronos Island movement. I really wanted that to be bouncy. Shiny. Very shiny. This is the map that we did first thing today. Chances are fairly good that we'll have our skill tree filled out before we leave this island. If memory serves, I did in my first playthrough, and there was less to do. Hi, Amy. We're going to continue to talk to you in every place except the one that advances the story. We'll need to eventually.
How you feeling, Amy? I mean, what's it like being all ghosty?
Honestly, I don't feel that different since you helped clear my mind. I guess it feels kind of... detached? Have you ever flown around in a dream? Like you're lighter than air? That's what it feels like to me, anyway. I just wish I could finally land and be whole again.
Yeah, hang in there, Amy. I'll figure something out.
Sorry, but I am going to continue to run around this island aimlessly. Okay, there's that. There's also a... yeah. On one hand, I kind of wish that some of those were more consequential. In depth, I guess. But... oh, hello. Anyway. They're not what I would call the main event by any stretch of the imagination. So... I'm not that worried about it. Wow, that thing's determined. Wow, that thing was really determined. Gracious. Gonna let me through the door while I was... before I got blown up? Okay, what do we got? No, whatever. Oh hey, chemical plant. I don't have any particular attachment to this level myself, but credit where it's due. It's got a very distinct visual design. Well, okay then. And part of it, I think, is just that I'm not a... Okay, I'm not what I would consider a retro Sonic guy. Oh hey, that's the thing. Knock him back. I mean, I think I've said before that my first Sonic game was Adventure. Oh, that was sad. Pretty sure I would have had that if I hadn't jumped. At least we got the rings. And we didn't even get a D rank time. Anyway. My first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure. And specifically, the GameCube version. I didn't get into Sonic until Sonic was on Nintendo consoles. Yeah, we missed the second ring again. Okay. What? There we go. Triggers and the touchpad. That's the reset button. I have a feeling that it's because we didn't get the larger ring that we missed the second red star ring. Yeah, that's the intended path. Yuji Naka himself told me. We got an S rank time. I think that's the first time we've gotten that without getting all of the rings first. I also have an admittedly, we'll say dubious, that's the ring. Okay, now I just gotta get to the end. Why did I do that? Whatever. Dubious history with 2D platformers. I mean, I'm pretty good at modern 2D platformers, and there are specific series that I would consider myself good to decent at. Like Mega Man, for instance. I've played through all of the classic Mega Man games. We beat our best time. Nice. But I think it's actually a lot of the momentum-heavy ones. That I struggle with just broadly. Ah, we almost got 400. Because I've never been able to get into Donkey Kong Country. I'm not good at the classic Sonic games. Heck, I haven't even finished Mario 3. That's a score challenge. We'll figure those out later. That's a shiny. Tiniest Psyloop ever. Hmm. Hello. Tripped a portal gear. The fact that regular enemies can drop almost every important thing in this game is another one of those weird things that I really enjoy. I never feel like I just need to go out and get something because I don't have enough. And some of that is because go out and get something is my MO with these games. Because monkey brain gets distracted by shiny objects. But it doesn't ever really feel like I'm being completely blocked and have to go grind for stuff. Which would be easy to happen in a game with as many moving parts as this. Darn it. Not quite. Ah, another green hill. Red ring up there. I really like the sunset green hill. Second red ring. Third. Excellent. Was the S rank time 1:15? It totally was. Ah, that was so close to being a clean sweep. Oh well. Uh-oh. I was afraid that was gonna happen, and that's why I stopped myself from stomping on that bridge the first time. There we go. No worries at all. Right, there's still that show me the map puzzle, but... Oh, leave me alone. What do you have to say, Training Simulator? Style loop. So what you're saying is... I see. The solution was simpler than I believed. Where's that last... here? Right over here somewhere. Should be. Right. Well, that was rude. Anyway. Cool. That might actually be... Yep, that's the full map. Cool. I'd say that's a decent place to stop for today. So, next couple of weeks are going to be a little weird. I'm planning to start that multiplayer M-rated series tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow evening. I don't think that I'm going to be streaming on Saturday. At the very least, not at my usual time. Because there's another live stream event going on throughout the day on Saturday that I want to catch. So, we'll get back to Super Mario RPG soon. Starting a new project tomorrow. That one's going to be inconsistent. It's multiplayer. I'm a force of chaos, and I'm not the only one involved. Hopefully, Yoshi's stream maybe sometime next week? Then Sonic on Tuesday. Might move Mario RPG to earlier next week, because I don't know what we're going to be doing on the 23rd. And then, I don't know what's happening the week after that, but Extra Life's at the end of that week. Right before New Year's. It'll be a good time. Point of all that rambling is, thank you for watching. And we'll get back with more sooner than this last little break. Where Good night.